Once upon a time, one fine October evening in 19th century England, there was...
What? Where? Oh no! My halo! My wings! What? What happened?
Just keep dreaming, Talorel.
Umarel.
You'll never be an aviator. Where are Salome and Azel, your faithful wingmen? Don't say they've given up already.
No, but it might be better if you didn't even compete. We're going to fly your team into the ground.
Sure, if the test was about how much hot air one can spout, and not how good you are in the air. But if you're so sure of yourself, then why don't you show me what you've got, instead of just blabbing on about it? Show me, the incredible wing breaker. Or are you scared to? Because to do that, you'd need to get close to Heaven's barrier.
Talorel!
Oh, I feel sick. Where are we?
Well, we are in heaven. You, however, my friend, you are on Earth.
What?
What in heaven's name were you thinking? To simply fly through the heavenly barrier without permission?
That wasn't my fault. Something rammed me and forced me through it.
Of course it wasn't.
And where in heaven's name is your halo?
What? Absolutely no idea.
You must find it, immediately, before it falls into the hands of a mortal. How else are you going to get back through the heavenly barrier?
Yes, and with a bit of luck you'll make it back before Gabriel and the other archangels notice.
Azael?
What?
Just take a look at his back.
Oh.
What? Is there something behind me?
No. Well, not anymore.
What do you mean? I will be able to fly again soon, won't I?
Well, not like that you won't. Your wings will need to grow again first. And they can only do that in heaven.
What are we waiting for? I look for my halo, and you think of a way of getting me out of here.
Ha! Forget it. We shouldn't even be appearing here as visions. If we fly through the heavenly barrier as well, they might end up banishing the lot of us.
And if I'm not back in time, what then? They won't let Salome and you take the angel exam without me.
Don't worry, Talorel. We will help you as much as we can. But before we figure out how you're going to get back to heaven...
With no wings?
You must find that halo of yours.
What did I do to deserve this? Oh, there's my halo. I absolutely have to get it back as quick as possible. Hey, why can't I reach that?
That's weird. Wait a minute, while I transport myself into the heavenly library. Ideology, idiots... Interstellar Travel. I've never seen this book here before. Do Not Panic. What a strange title.
Are you sure it will help us?
Well, here is something about planets. Planets are in the material plane and use the widely recognized as outdated concept of time and space. While time is something that usually takes care of itself, space tends to create unnecessary distances. Avoid where possible.
Great. And how is that supposed to help me?
Don't act stupider than you already are. This space dictates that you can't reach your halo from here because it's much further away than it seems.
Space, time, distances. In short, you'll have to walk back there to get to your halo.
I'm supposed to walk? Through all of this dirty, dusty, hard matter? My poor feet! Seems to be some sort of notice. It says, "To preserve divine order, let it be known in the name of the incarnate that the wicked shall be thrown into the Holy Inquisition's cells, that they may receive their just punishment. Every mortal sin must be punished. Signed, Greta."
Someone certainly didn't get the message.
The Inquisition? It doesn't exist anymore. Especially not here.
It doesn't?
You don't notice anything, do you?
This is England. They have a state church and a few bad-tempered officials and that's it. At least, it should be.
Strange. Oh, it's pretty dark back there. There's no way I'm going in there without a light.
I'm afraid you'd have to provide your own lights on this planet.
What? What kind of planet is this, where you have to provide your own light? A woven container with some sticky, sweet-smelling stuff in it. Hey, the strange creature attacked me. I won't be able to get to it that easily. Hello, winged creature.
Without your halo, you can forget about talking to lower creatures for now.
Aha!
Outstanding performance.
Phew, that was a close squeak.
A close squeak? We're done for. If that little furball pops its clogs because of you, then...
I know. I've broken the most important of the 5 angel commandments here, and I'm never going to get back to heaven now.
Well, it's not dead yet, is it?
And the Archangel Michael will haul us over the coals because we allowed all this to happen.
Talorel, it is vital that you retrieve your halo as quickly as possible. This instant.
Right! Then I can send this little furball soul back into its body. Good idea, Salome. Hey, they're glowing. I wonder what they are. Talorel said let there be light, and there was light. Now I have an original sticky thingy strange glowing critters lamp. I can't reach that from here. 3-dimensionality and such.
Just fly up there. Oh, sorry. Your wings are broken.
How very useful, Azael. Thank you ever so much.
Another one of those flying thingies. A metal weathercock. Pretty crooked. A few stones. They always come in handy. My old friend, St. Peter.
Friend, right. the way you always bothered him in heaven.
Good likeness, though. Who would have thought they'd build him a statue?
He is the guardian of the gates of heaven, and people are so eager to go to heaven. Makes sense, right?
St. Peter's Key. I'm not so sure St. Peter wants to chat with me. The handle is completely rotten. I'll just take the head.
Come on, show the humans your left hook.
It's not a flaming sword, but I'm sure it'll prove useful. No.
Great.
If I want my halo back, it seems I have no other choice but to go in there.
But watch out. There's a reason why not all humans go to heaven.
Hey, who do you think you are? Get off of my land!
What a lovely welcome.
Stand aside, man. The powers of heaven reign on earth. Lower your, lance and stand aside.
A little less pomposity would have done just as well.
What do you want? Are you from the Inquisition?
What are you talking about?
You know, the Inquisition. Never heard of it?
Not really.
If you don't know about the Inquisition, you probably ain't a part of it.
No?
But maybe this is just a trick. You're gonna have to prove that I can trust you first.
I guess.
Let's see, how about this? Insult Greta. I mean, really insult her.
Greta's a witch. A witch? And what a witch she is, too.
Oh, you're right there. And none of her folk would ever say that about her, neither. They'd all be afraid of being put on the pyre. All right, then. Come on in. Hey, would you look at you? Never seen nothing like it. Just who are you, anyway?
Human. I am an angel of the Lord, walking on earth, amongst mortals for the first time. Have no fear. I said, have no fear.
You hit your head, didn't you?
What? No, I'm walking on...
Sure. Boy, you just can't walk around here telling people you think you're an angel.
I am an angel. Why can I not proudly proclaim it to the world?
Because the Inquisition would immediately throw you on the pyre for heresy. And me right there with you just for talking to you. 'Cause she don't like me on account of me being a Yankee anyway.
Yankee?
Even though I'm from Tennessee.
From what now? Wait 1 minute. I am an angel. I may have lost my halo and must let my wings regrow, but...
Oh, so now you can fly too? This is getting crazier by the minute. Listen, if God had wanted us humans to fly, he would have given us wings.
But I'm not a human. I am an angel. And I have to get back to heaven. And to do that, I have to fly.
Hush your mouth. Don't be yelling like that around here. Oh, no. That can only be McCallum. Quick, you gotta hide.
Where?
Don't matter. Quick, hide yourself.
Open up! In the name of the Inquisition!
Oh, darn, if that ain't all we need.
What? Who?
That's Greta's henchman, McCallum. Golly darn it all. You're gonna have to hide yourself away. Come on, boy, get a move on.
Open up! I know you're in there, Bill! Now open the door!
All right now. Just give me a sec. Get yourself hid.
That's where the fire is.
I'm I'm a-coming! Go, hide yourself, go. He ain't coming in before you do. If he sees you in that getup, you'll be in for it.
Did you see that? The way that flame flickered at me? There goes the other one. I just hope they stay up there, far away.
But always whining about wanting a flaming sword.
You can't compare the two. This is something completely different. Flaming swords are, well, just something completely different. Yeah, I could hide up there.
Careful! Fire is dangerous.
Yeah, I know. That's why I never would have gone up there. So the fire is just gonna have to go. Aha! Take that, fire! That's what I call a decent hiding place for someone from heaven.
Quiet now. Don't let the guy who's thumping at the door hear you.
Bill, why did that take so long? Don't for 1 minute think that you can hide anything from me. My eagle eye spots everything.
Most dreadful sorry, Mr. McCallum. I was not expecting you.
No one expects the Holy Inquisition.
No, for sure.
The element of surprise is most important. Fear and surprise. The two most important things are fear and surprise.
Well, you succeeded there.
And efficiency. The three most important things are surprise, fear, and efficiency. And a death-defying faith in Holy Mother Church.
Well, this is all getting a bit much for me.
Enough chit-chat. Let's get to the point. Why did you miss evening mass?
I'm not so good on my pegs anymore. And Vladich the coachman was going to cart me into town. But he never showed. And the steeple clock, it's had it. How am I to know?
Bill. Do you know what you're saying? This parish has been running like well-oiled clockwork since Greta, the Lord Protector, at long last introduced the Inquisition and brought order back to the place. But if the smallest little cog, like yourself, gets out of step, everything could get out of kilter in Heaven's Hope again. And we'd see the return of Sodom and Gomorrah. Is that what you want?
No, that's,
I wouldn't allow it. Believe me, if I've learned one thing in the British Army, it's the meaning of punctuality and precision. I'm going to let forgiveness triumph over the rule of righteousness today, Bill. However, should you miss evening mass again, well, let's put it like this. Wheels are one of my specialities. I wish you a very good evening. Wasn't there something else, Bill?
God, save the Inquisition.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Can I come down now?
Yep. He's gone.
Now that's where my halo should theoretically have landed after falling in the fireplace. Weird. Where is it then? Oh, and by the way, so that you can tell your grandchildren someday, my name is Talorel.
Talorel? That's, a nice name. Talorel is a nice name, yeah.
You wouldn't perhaps know how one goes about flying on this plane of existence, would you?
Flying? Listen, you ain't right in the head. Boy, if God had wanted us humans to fly, he would have given us wings, like the birdies.
Yes, I know. Let's assume, for just a moment, that God had already given me wings once, and was therefore comfortable with the idea of me flying. Whom would I have to contact if that were the case?
The only one around here crazy enough to want to try to fly is Bloomford. He's wacky as a loon anyways, and claims he's some sort of scientist.
Yeah, that sounds good. So where can I find this Bloomford?
Bloomford lives smack in the middle of Heaven's Hope, though it's probably only a matter of time until Greta puts him on the pyre.
Could you perhaps tell me the name of the nearest gathering of your Earthlings?
I think it's called a settlement.
The name of the nearest settlement?
That'd be Heaven's Hope. Used to have a different name, but that Inquisitor, Greta, renamed the place. Nice place. Always liked living here. Leastways up until that crazy Greta done showed up here.
Can you tell me how to get to Heaven's Hope?
Sure, it's easy. You just head through the woods and you're almost there. But listen, you aren't planning on just marching into Heaven's Hope in that tattered angel's costume, are you?
I already told you. This is not a costume. This is my aviator's uniform.
Yeah. Because you're an angel. Sure you are. No matter what you is or ain't, you can't march into Heaven's Hope in that get-up and say you're an angel.
I am!
An angel. Heard you the first time. But even if you are an angel, you can't let 'em know in Heaven's Hope. And that's why you need new clothes before you can go into town.
But where am I supposed to get those from?
Looky here, I'm just trying to keep you from being burnt alive in the marketplace. I ain't your personal fashion consultant. You're the angel. You think of something.
What about this Inquisitor? Greta?
Greta, exactly. She just turned up one day and started telling about faith and church and sacred stuff. Being somewhat more restrained, good old Father Bartholomew simply didn't have a chance, especially after McCallum got all head up and joined Greta's side.
What have you got against my aviator's uniform?
Well, nothing. Except it's all tore up and looks like a cheap angel costume, and you want to wear it into a city where the Inquisition's pulling all the strings.
I'll be going then. I can barely see anything through the gap. Actually, just enough to know that I don't need any of it. I can barely see anything through the gap. Actually, just enough to know. I can barely see a piece of cheese with hole.
Stop. That belongs to Bill. You can't just take it.
Oh my God! What is that? Thanks! Ah!
I think they eat this on this planet.
Oh! No. That's hot. I can't just grab it like that. Now that's weird. Where is it? Ah, there's my halo. Way up the top of this flue. That's not easy to get to. A strange flap. Ah, there's my halo. Way up the top of this flue. That's not easy to get to. Who knows when that might prove useful? So now the nice clean pamphlet is lying in that disgusting filth. Ah, there's my halo. way up the top of this flue. That's not easy to get to. That should work, and my halo won't fall into that disgusting filth, but onto that paper instead. Well, finally, my halo. And I'll keep this piece of paper. Oh no, 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 my halo, it's out of power.
What?
It must have lost energy on the impact with this silly matter, and then used the rest for the recovery signal.
Oh, that's not good. You must get it recharged with heavenly energy.
And how is he supposed to do that? He can only get heavenly energy in heaven, and he can only get into heaven with the halo.
Well, then he'll just have to come up with something.
I need heavenly energy. But if I can't go to heaven, then heaven will just have to come to me.
What on earth are you on about now?
No, he's right. It's not a bad idea. If he can manage to get St. Peter to fire some heavenly energy down to the earth, it could charge the halo here. Put it on and give it a try.
Why would I want to do that? Let's talk to St. Peter. Hello, St. Peter. Remember me? No wonder they made you responsible for the weather. Nobody can rely on you, can they? I mean, Jesus tried it. By the way, what happened to him?
Oh, that was really mean, Talorel.
That's right. You have to make him really angry.
Giving you the title Fisher of Men. Talk about a joke! When you were just a man yourself. Why, back in the Sea of Galilee, you couldn't even catch a blind fish.
I never would have thought that that would annoy him so much.
You're just like that weathercock up there, going whichever way the wind blows. Oh, does that remind you how you denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crows? I can hardly remember ever seeing St. Peter this angry. But how can I push him over the edge so that he explodes? Hey, it worked. Thank you, old-timer. No offense.
Whoa! Hey, boy! You just get struck by lightning? And you ain't dead? How about that?
I said I was an angel.
If you done survived that, you really must be an angel.
Now I feel like a real angel again. Well, except for the wings.
At least you have your angelic powers back. Now, find a quiet corner where nobody can see you and resurrect that little furball. Quick!
An old rag. I honestly don't have the that's sitting. Let's see if that works. Huh? Wait, what? No!
Okay, that worked.
Yeah, sure. But how can I get rid of this lice-ridden furball?
I think you can forget that.
Great. Hello? I'm Talorel.
Good evening, Talorel.
I'm an angel. Do not be afraid.
I fear no one.
That's a fine coat you have there. Could I perhaps borrow it?
That I cannot do.
I'll give you whatever you want for it.
We haven't known each other for very long. And today, you come to me. For the first time, asking for help and advice. Bold as a brass. And you haven't even invited me to your house for a cup of tea yet. Let's be completely open with each other. Do you value my friendship? Or are you afraid of being indebted to me? And you just waltz up to me, don't even know my name, and ask me for my clothes? But you show me not an iota of respect. Don't even ask for my friendship.
Well,
Talorel. Talorel. What have I done to you to make you treat me so disrespectfully? How do you come to me extending the hand of friendship? Then this coat would have already been yours.
do you want to be my friend?
Bene. Someday, and that day may never come, I'll call upon you to do a service for me.
Oh, okay.
But as long as I haven't done that, you are not getting this coat.
So, is there some little favor I could do for you in order to prove my friendship?
Well, it is autumn, huh? It's windy. Accidents happen.
Yes.
My hat, my father's hat, God rest his soul. If you could get that back for me, I would regard that as a favor.
I'll just go and... Maybe you are useful for something, little furball. Really? That creature now has its hat back on its head. Now it's in my debt. Hello? I'm Talorel.
Good evening, Talorel.
I've got your hat.
Well. You really have done me a favor getting that.
Would you maybe now be prepared to, swap clothes with me?
Va bene. Accept this coat as a gift, celebrating the first day of our friendship. Just remember, we are friends now.
Yeah, I will.